Hello students, in our last lecture we are studying about narration and we are studying how to change an imperative sentence into indirect speech. Yes or no? And we have noticed that we have studied that there are some imperative sentences which start with the let, and the let has different meanings. According to their meanings, we changed the direct speech into indirect speech. Today I am going to tell you about one more imperative sentence that starts with the let. It is said that suppose the reported speech is an imperative sentence. The reported speech is an imperative sentence and it starts with let plus it plus be. Let it be. Let it be. Okay. And the imperative sentence starts with let it be. Okay. And it has the meaning suppose. S-U-P-P-O-S-E. Suppose. That means let it be expresses a supposition. In that case, the reporting verb. In that case, the reporting verb. In that case, the reporting verb said will be changed. Said will be changed. Said will be changed into supposed. S-U-P-P-O-S-E-D. Okay. What did I tell? I told if the reported speech is an imperative sentence and it starts with let it be, and let it be means supposition, then the reporting verb said, will be changed into supposed. Okay. Then removing comma and inverted commas, connector that will be used. Okay. Then you will remove let it. Then let it be. Okay. Let it be. Remove let it be, and in place of let it be, used to be. Okay. For example, he said let let it be a rectangle. Let it be a rectangle. Okay. He said it is a reporting speech. Let it be a rectangle. It is reported speech, and the reported speech is an imperative sentence. It starts with let it be. Okay. So while changing this sentence into indirect speech, we shall write he supposed. S-U-P-P-O-S-E-D. Supposed. Because here let it be means a supposition. Okay. So we changed the reporting verb said into supposed. He supposed. Then removing comma and inverted commas, connector that will be used to. He supposed that. Then let it be will be removed. In that place we shall use to be. He supposed that to be a rectangle. To be a rectangle. Is it clear? When let it be, or sometimes say let there be, means supposition. Then the reporting verb said is changed into supposed, and the connector that is used. Then in place of let it be, to be is used. Is it clear? Okay. Next we shall study about optative sentence. So optative sentence. What do you mean by optative sentence? Okay. So first of all, we shall know what is optative sentence. Definition: the sentence that expresses a wish or a prayer or a curse or a bless is called an optative sentence. The sentence that expresses a wish or a prayer, a curse or a bless is called an optative sentence. Is it clear? The optative sentences will express wish, prayer, curse and bless. An optative sentence starts with may. An optative sentence starts with may, either expressed or understood. Either expressed or understood means either the sentence will start with may, or sometimes the sentence will not start with may, but it will be understood that there is may at the starting of the sentence. I shall tell you the example. And an optative sentence always ends in exclamation sign. An optative sentence always always ends in exclamation sign or sign of exclamation. Okay. For instances, starts with may. May God bless you. The sentence starts with may and ends in exclamation sign. Long live our king. Here, long live our king is an example of optative sentence. But it does not start with may. But the sentence means, may our king live long. Long live our king means, may our king live long. Is it clear? So I told the optative sentences start with may, either expressed or understood. Here it is expressed and here it is understood. Okay. Now we shall study how to change an optative sentence into indirect speech. How to change an optative sentence into indirect speech. You studied that an optative sentence starts with may, or sometimes it is understood. Okay. If the reported speech is an optative sentence, that means it starts with may and ends with the exclamation sign, or sometimes it is understood and ends with the exclamation sign. Then the reporting verb said or said to, then the reporting verb said or said to will be changed. Then said or said to will be changed into wished, prayed, 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 blessed, 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 or cursed, 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 etc. according to the sense of optative sentence. According to the sense of reported speech or optative sentence, the reporting verb said or said to will be changed into wished, prayed, blessed, or cursed. Is it clear? If you see the reported speech is an optative sentence, means starts with may and ends in exclamation sign, or sometimes the may is understood and ends in exclamation sign, and the sentence expresses a wish, then the reporting verb said or said to will be changing to wished. If the sentence expresses a prayer, then the reporting verb will be changed into prayed. If the optative sentence expresses a bless, then it will be changed into blessed, like this. Is it clear? Then after removing comma and inverted commas, After removing comma and inverted commas, connector that will be used. Is it clear? Connector that will be used. Then you will write subject plus you will change the tense. You will change the tense of the sentence. Is it clear? That means in reported speech it will be in the structure may plus subject plus first form of verb plus object, sometimes object plus exclamation sign. But when you will change into indirect speech, your structure will be connector that, then subject plus might. Subject plus might plus first form of verb plus object may come, may not come, then plus full stop. Because I have already told you that each and every kind of sentences in direct speech will be changed into assertive sentence in indirect speech. Is it clear? Then after removing comma and inverted commas, we shall use the connector that, then we shall write the subject, then we shall use the past tense of may, might, and might is modal. Okay. After that, first form of verb will be used. Give example. He said, comma, inverted comma, start. May God bless you. May God bless. May God bless you. Okay. May God bless you. Exclamation sign, inverted comma, and. So, may God bless you is an example of optative sentence. And it expresses a prayer. May God bless you. This sentence expresses a prayer. So we shall change the reporting verb said into prayed. He prayed. P-R-A-Y-E-D. He prayed. Then remove command inverted commas. Use connector that. He prayed that. Then here the subject was God, so God will be written. Okay. Then the past tense of may will be might. God might. Then first form of verb bless. God might bless. Then here it is you. You is second person, and second person pronoun will be changed according to the object. Okay. So assuming me as object, we shall change. So here will be answer me. He prayed that God might bless me. Is it clear? So we noticed that a sentence starts with may. So let's give one example. The sentence that does not start with may, but it is an exclamation sign and the word may is understood. Okay. We said comma, inverted comma, start. We said long live our king. We said long live our king. Exclamation sign, inverted comma, king. Okay, I have already told you that long live our king means may our king live long. Long live our king means may our king live long. Is it clear? Yes or no? So when we shall change into indirect speech, we shall write we wished that our king might live long. Our king might live long. Is it clear? Okay, one more example. She said to me. She said to me. Comma, inverted comma, start. You be happy. You be happy. You be happy means may you be happy. You be happy means may you be happy. So it is an example of optative sentence. Okay, and we shall change the reporting verb said to into wished. She wished. W-I-S-H-E-D. She wished me that. Okay, she wished me that I might be happy. H-A-P-P-Y. I might be happy. Is it clear? So up to this point we have already studied optative sentences. In our last lecture we shall study about exclamatory sentences.